everybody, I've just been chopping up some onions and I thought I'd make a quick video just to talk you through this next YouTube video really. So I have become, during this time, really interested in plants and nature and seeds and planting things. And for a while now, I've really wanted to explore natural pigments and just to understand what you can use in your garden that might kind of become a material, a creative artistic material. So it's a path that I definitely feel like I want to go down more and more, and I've added or popped some recipes on here just so that you can have a go yourselves at creating some homemade pigments from things in your kitchens and gardens. I made the video a little while back because I ran a little live on a Monday morning on social media, so hopefully it'll all be clear, but it's ever so easy. You don't need a lot of things, just onion skins, beetroot, coffee, tea, everything that we kind of generally have in our household. So hopefully, based on that, you'll have a little play with making your own pigments, and let me know how you go. You can see here that the yellow dye is starting to just lift out of the onion skins, which is really exciting. And we'll have a look at the mint. Yeah, just starting to change colour, greenish colour. You can see that through the steam. The effect that some of the natural pigments that I've been playing around with make when you apply them onto paper. So some of them are boiled. I've used cut up beetroot for this one, this colour. This one is onion skins. This one is peppermint. This one's coffee, and this one's tea. So we're going to have a go with these ones first of all to see what kind of pigments they make on watercolour paper, and then I'll show you some other pigments that you can use that you'll easily find in your garden that you can have a little bit of a play with. So I've got my paintbrush in here to start off with. So this is beetroot, and some of them, interestingly, will dry completely different colours. So let's just see what happens when they dry. But that one's beetroot. Then we have the onion skin. So that one's a lot kind of lighter, but you still get a little bit of a yellowy tinge. So these are often used in fabric dyes and things like that, natural fabric dyes. But I'm just using the pigment without using anything to add to it. If you were going to experiment using something like charcoal, or making your own charcoal and making black, you would need to crush up your charcoal in a pestle and mortar and have a go at making egg tempera, which I will have a go at doing on one of these videos. I really love natural pigments, it's fun. especially as we have a bit of time to explore our garden. So if you happen to have beetroot or onions or peppermint in your garden, it gives you 3 options. And then we'll just move on to things that you might have in your kitchen. There are tons more natural pigments you can make. You can go into your spice cupboard and into your different kind of teas as well. But this is coffee, just normal coffee. And obviously the longer you kind of leave it in there, the kind of more of an intense colour you get. And you can kind of use these like watercolour paint. So this is tea. So slightly different, but again, so it's got that kind of film that tea bags get when you, I think it's the tannins in the tea bag that you sometimes get if you leave your tea bag too long in the surface, in the teacup, sorry. So it seems to have got a little bit of skin on it. Anyway, so they are 5 different: beetroot, onion, skin, mint leaves, and that one's coffee, and that one is tea. Okay. We could also have a go with using the pigment directly from the plant itself, by sort of squishing it down on a piece of paper, and this is a lovely thing you can do with children as well. So let's have a little go. This is dandelion, so there's plenty of these in my garden at the moment, and the idea is you kind of push the pigment out. Can you see a lovely yellow colour that it's made? So you can use this kind of to colour a page before you work onto it. I'm not 100% sure how long the colours will last, because obviously I make quite a lot of dried flowers and things, and I noticed that after a while the petals and the pigmentation have gone, but I will let you know how long they last for. I'm gonna have a go with raspberry, so that's what I happen to have in my fridge, but obviously you can use things like blueberries. They make a kind of nice natural colour as well. So there we go, just doing this onto some watercolour paper that I happen to have. You can use it to make kind of a nice base. I'm going to give a peppermint leaf a bit of a squish as well. Grass can also work, because you know, like grass stains, they can also work quite well to kind of force a bit of green pigment out. So can you see it is picking it up a bit? Oh yeah, okay. So sort of squish your leaf and then push it onto the surface. Okay, so you're kind of making backgrounds here, just by using natural pigments, and these can be then used to have a little bit of a play afterwards.